One thing that I always ask clients to do is ask the Lord in prayer. That's the first thing. Everything starts with prayer, everything ends with prayer. Prayer is the key, right? But ask the Lord to reveal to you in your mind the people that you need to forgive. You've got to ask him, who am I holding unforgiveness towards? Because maybe you don't realize that you're holding unforgiveness. And then you see a person in the grocery store and you're like, you got that in your stomach and you're like, ugh, or you have something ugly to say about them to everybody. Ask yourself, why? Why is this coming up? Why do I feel this way? Have I been offended by them? Is there something that I need to release and forgive? Forgiveness has nothing to do with them and everything to do with you. Because Jesus hung on the cross, beaten, bruised, and bleeding out, saying, forgive them, they know not what they do. So if you're sitting around waiting for someone to apologize to you, stop waiting. This is not about them. This is about you. You are the one hurting. They're walking around free out there and you're carrying all that baggage. So once you identify the people that it is that you need to release, the people that you need to forgive, then write their names down on a sheet of paper. You take them one at a time. And it's important that you have to feel what you're feeling. You have to acknowledge the hurt. You have to acknowledge the hate. You have to be very specific of what it is you're forgiving them for and how it made you feel. So, for example, I'll just use my dad. Okay, I use my dad as an example. I had a lot of unforgiveness towards my dad, and I had to go and say, "Okay, Lord, I have unforgiveness towards my father. So, what did he do? Well, I felt like he abandoned me. So, and then take it a step further, how did that make me feel alone? So, the person, what they did, and the effect of that. So, abandonment brought rejection, fear, loneliness, all of those things attached to it. And journal that thing out. Get you a pen and paper, get your favorite like colored pen, or maybe you like to type. Maybe your journal is online or on an app. You go ahead and get those fingers going and you start typing all of that out, how you felt, because you're not designed to carry all of this stuff inside. And people that don't deal with their issues, they get all built up and it comes out of their mouth and comes out in unhealthy ways for themselves and for others.